Hi everyone, I thought I'd do something a bit different today. I'm going to make a Slimming World pea soup. I got this off of the website, so I'm feeling a bit hungry, so I thought I'd make some of this. This is the recipe. I'll just show you on here so you can have a quick look, and then what I'll do is I will put it down in the box below, so if any of you want it you can take it from there, or you can have a look and find it on the Slimming World website. It's entirely up to you. So anyway, I'm going to use my Morphy Richards soup maker to make it, but if any of you don't have it, you can just cook it on the pot, in a pot or a big frying pan, and then just blend it afterwards. So what you're going to need is, you're going to need 275 grams of frozen peas. You're going to need one small onion or shallot. This is the smallest onion I could find, so it's probably a bit big, but never mind. Garlic, one garlic clove crush, but I can't be bothered, so I'm just going to use very lazy garlic. I don't have any fresh mint at the moment. It says 2 tablespoons of fresh mint, so I'm just going to use the dried mint. I'm going to put the same amount in because I quite like mint, so it won't bother me if it's too minty or not. I'm also going to put in, it says here, chicken or vegetable stock, 1.2 litres. I could do either chicken or I could just do vegetable, but I've decided I'm going to mix one of vegetable here, which is just a stock pot, and I'm going to do one of the chicken as well. So you could do just chicken or you could do vegetable, it's entirely up to you, or you could do both like me. And that's going to need 1.2 litres of that, so I shall now start preparing. So I'm just going to whiz this up in my Bamax mixer. I don't know, you can slice it or you can food process it, whatever you sort of wish to do, but this is like my mixer I'm going to use, and I just put them in like this. It does make a little bit of a racket, but it does the job fast. As you can see here, I've just put everything in there. I'm just going to whiz it with this. And as you can see, that is quite sort of fine and chopped nicely. So let me just get my spatula. I don't want to sort of lose any of the onions on here. This is also a great way of not having the watery eyes when you're cutting onions, because you're not really cutting them, you're just getting them chopped in the food processor. Okay, so that's ready now to put in my soup maker. So I'm just going to boil the kettle now, ready to do the stock. Which is an awful lot of water. I'm not sure I'm going to need all of this in the soup maker, but we'll see when I put it in how much sort of we're going to need. That's an awful lot. I'm just going to give that a bit of a mix. Okay, so the stock is now dissolved, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put that into my soup maker. I just want to kind of show you that in here, as I was saying about the there being quite a lot of liquid. I don't know if you can tell, but if they see in here there is a maximum and there's a minimum for the soup maker, so obviously you've got to have enough in there, including liquid, to make it the minimum, otherwise it will cause a problem with the soup maker, or you've got to have it up to the maximum, but you can't have any further than the maximum, otherwise it does cause sort of a problem. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in my chicken stock first, because they do say with the soup makers that you need to put your liquid in first, but I'm going to only put a little bit of liquid in first to begin with. Then I'm going to put the rest in a minute. So I'm going to put in, to begin with, the onions. Just take the blade out. And then I'm going to put the peas in. And I'm going to put the garlic in. So it says about one clove of garlic, so I think these work out 1 teaspoon is like 1 clove for this lazy garlic, so I'm going to put in one clove, so that would be that much. I don't mind it too garlicky, I like garlic. I'm going to put in the mint. Obviously if you're using fresh mint, I'm going to use obviously the dried mint, so I'm just going to put in 2 tablespoons of that. I'm going to bring you a bit closer so you can have a look inside the actual soup maker. As you can see, it's not filled up, so I'm going to put the rest of the liquid in. So I've done that. I may just top it up with a little bit more water, just maybe just a tad more, because it's not quite enough in there. Okay. So as you can see, here's how much there's in there. Now I'm going to give it a stir. They do recommend that you do stir this before you cook it. And then I'm going to show you to put it on. So I don't know if you can see there, but it's lit up. So the option I want to go for is smooth. I don't know if my camera's focusing or not. Pick mode. As you can see, the smooth one is now flashing. I'm now just going to press select, and then that will be ready in 21 minutes. So I'll see you in 21 minutes. So my soup is now done, it's just baked. So I'm just going to unplug it. And I shall have a look. Hopefully it's okay. So So it looks a little bit on the watery side. This bowl and spoon. So this does look a little bit watery, but I'm sure it will be quite good. So if you like this video, please like it and subscribe to my channel.